Hi everyone, hope you're all well out there. Have a good day today on day 69 of Raise Your Vibrations. Today's is entitled Altar to the Divine. Having a physical space in which to honour the divine has become an integral part of my life. Although having spiritual statues and crystals aren't going to make you any more spiritual than you already are, having a physical space in your home or office that represents unconditional love helps to keep your vibes high. When I was growing up, I had an interest in different religions and I created an altar quite quickly. It had pagan artwork, crystals, Ganesh, the Indian elephant god, and other spiritual bits and bobs on it. I'd keep my angel cards there and a little pile of books that I loved. Nowadays, my whole life has spiritual altars in it. The living space of my home has an altar with Hindu statues and a framed photo of His Holiness the Dalai Lama. My bedroom is literally a spiritual grotto. I've covered the TV on the wall with a scarf because I never use it, and have a huge statue of Ganesh on an altar, crystals next to my bed, and a Star Wars Wookiee there too, to bring balance. As a rule, I keep only spiritual books in my bedroom because books carry a vibration too. Spiritual ones definitely have a higher vibe than horror stories. Altars don't have to be fancy. They can be simple areas with photos of loved ones, flowers, crystals, whatever else you feel represents love, positivity, and a sense of connection to the divine. I believe our altar is a physical representation of our mind, and whatever we lay upon it, we are offering in our mind to the divine. For me, one great example is Ganesh, who is the Hindu deity of removing obstacles. When he sits on my altar, I allow my mind to be free of obstacles. Now when I travel, I take a few spiritual items with me to jazz up my hotel room, side table, or the table on stage when I am speaking. It's a beautiful ritual to have. So today's vibe, create a space somewhere to honour the divine. If you already have a space, give it a spruce up. Collect together photos, flowers, candles, pictures, crystals, or whatever helps you to honour the divine. Think statues and anything else that you know is all about love. Clear a space and create that altar to the divine. Go to this space anytime you feel you've lost your high vibe. Go there to give thanks, to mark your progress, to say your prayers, or whenever you need a hit of love. Know this space represents your inner power. Yes, I wonder how many of you have sort of that sacred space, whether you call it your space or an altar. I know I have little places around the house with sort of sets of crystals and things like that, and candles and what have you. And yeah, I think it is actually quite a good thing to maybe sort of like go over it, and does it need anything adding to it, or maybe even removing, you know, or maybe recharging some of your crystals that you have there. Let's have a keeper of the light, shall we? Let's see what beautiful one comes forward today for us. So on day 69, we ask that one of you come forward for message, guidance, or your energies around us today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so be it. Okay. Green Tara. We have Green Tara today, beautiful. Supreme protection. You are protected. Cords are being cut. Move beyond limitation and trust. Okay, let me just get this feeling for this one. Okay, I feel like this is for, I feel it's for the collective at the moment, as collective as in not just a group, but collective as in the world. To remember that we are protected, to trust that we are protected, that cords are being cut. Things, not so much cords from us maybe, although that is the case as well, but the cords of lower vibrations around the world is being cut. Things are being moved, and you will be moved beyond limitation, that the limitation that you put on yourself through false programming. We sort of limit ourselves and make ourselves very small. These are all moving away now. All those ties that have been, cords if you like, that have been put upon us are all being broken away and to expand, but we must trust in that process. Okay, thank you for joining me today, and hopefully see you tomorrow. So for now, from my heart with love. Bye-bye.